Welcome to a short presentation on DRIVE Defined. DRIVE stands for the acronym Developing Robust Roadmaps Integrating Value Enterprises. The term developing reinforces the fact that assessment coupled with improvement must be a never-ending process. Robust focuses on reduction of variation and optimization of strategic plans within and between multiple organizations, with a particular focus on alliances and expanding what we call the efficient frontier. Roadmaps advocates a systematic collaboration methodology using projects as the building blocks that are networked together into 5-year robust roadmaps with measurable results. Integrating promotes the use of the robust roadmaps as the basis for strategic collaboration, both internally between divisions and business units, as well as externally between alliances, mergers, acquisitions, and other partners. Value reduces the scope to core enterprises that add value from the customer's viewpoint and focuses the organizations engaged on optimizing their efficient frontier through planning for the collaborative, robust horizon. Enterprises defines organizations that have established processes that integrate their businesses and proactively manage their strategic plans through robust roadmaps focused on what we call the robust horizon. DRIVE core processes are essentially 5 different processes: the design process, score process, audit process, roadmap process, and the robust process. Every one of the processes within DRIVE is represented essentially as acronyms, and for example in robust the acronym stands for review, opportunity, broker, unite, start, and track. So there are 29 different phases within the 5 processes of DRIVE. The goals of DRIVE are pretty clear. What we want to try to achieve is to collectively expand each organization's efficient frontier. Now, when I bring up multiple organizations, what I'm implying here is that there are organizations within a given enterprise and then between different enterprises too. So we're using the term organization in a general context to represent business units, divisions, enterprises themselves, companies that are within a chain, say like customers and suppliers. Even organization represents government entities. So we're using a generic, relatively ambiguous term throughout the discussion of DRIVE and certainly within the book that is associated with this presentation. So the idea with the expansion of the frontiers is to yield greater returns using the same or even less resources, and to be able to clearly articulate that to upper management within organizations and be able to lead efforts to improve. The idea is to enable professionals by expanding essentially their frontier, utilizing what are called robust roadmaps. And robust roadmaps are actionable, they're tangible. Unlike when I would go into many companies and we would ask, for example, with e-commerce, what is your technology roadmap? And managers would look at us and say, well, we have one, don't we? Yeah, we have one somewhere. And then they would go and they would look for about a week or two and ask around, and then eventually maybe come up with some sort of spreadsheet or Word file from their IT group in terms of what their technology roadmap was. Similarly, the same type of thing within, say, cost management and other areas. So what we're trying to do actually is to try to generate and create essentially a centralized, actionable type of roadmap within an organization itself, but within the enterprise itself, and then even a roadmap associated with the alliances that work together.